Hey guys, I'm Alex the Cobra, and today I am with Hus Ragip. How you doing?
I'm good, Alex. How are you, man?
I'm very good. So today we are going to be challenging Hus to ring announce some names, some difficult names if you ask me. So you ready to dig into it?
Let's go.
The first one, I'm gonna start off easy. I'm gonna start off easy. So let me send it.
Oh
It
yeah,
sh
there we go. Okay.
All right, Mike Tyson. I gave you all the stats, so tell me what. Let's see what you can do.
Okay. Hold on, I can't see that. Okay. His official weight of 220 pounds. He has a record of 50 fights. I can't see that. Is that six losses, that one,
Six
yeah?
losses. Yeah.
50 fights, six losses, and 44 wins, and all coming by way of knockout. Hailing from Catskill, New York, Iron Mike
I saw
Tyson.
your eyes closed. You got passionate about that one.
Yeah, man.
Nah.
Tyson's my guy.
You even knew his hometown. I didn't even have to
Yeah,
do that for you.
Catskill, New York.
Next one. All right. Now you might know this one as well. Floyd Mayweather.
His official weight of 150 pounds. He is currently undefeated with 50 wins, and 27 of those wins come in by way of knockout. Introducing the Hall of Famer, Floyd Money Mayweather.
Does this voice ever leave you?
Um, no, not really, man. I mean, it's you know what? I don't even know how to explain it. It's like I do this voice even in the shower, man. It's just there. You know, when I want it to come out, it just comes out, man.
Fair enough. Well, you talk to your family like that as well.
No, 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 no.
Okay, well, I would hope not. All
No.
right. Now this one might be a little bit harder because this ain't no boxer. Wayne
Okay.
Rooney.
His official weight of 182 pounds. The legend for Manchester United, Wayne Rooney.
Now, I'm pretty sure a lot of people would love to hear this one. I show speed.
His official weight of 143.3 pounds, making his Misfits boxing debut. I show speed.
By the
What was
the
that?
thing is, everyone like believes with this voice that you sound American. I believe the same thing. It's like, have you been
Yeah.
practicing this voice before you go on Misfits? Or was it like always with you when you were
Well, I started doing this voice on the trains when I worked on London DLR, and
uh-huh.
then I started announcing the trains as boxers, and then that's when it people started recording it and it went viral, and Michael Buffer retweeted it,
Oh wow.
and then it went on BBC News, Sky News, and then yeah, from there that's when I started getting professional promoters approach me and asking me if I wanted a job and to do it full time. So that's how I got into it.
That's actually a crazy story. That's not a common story as well.
Yeah, it all happened just before COVID, so you know it went.
Yeah.
You know, the whole story went high into the news, and then COVID happened, and then
Yeah.
it just ended everything. But it's all cool, long as it did happen. That was the
And it's
main thing.
happening now. It's going good. So
Yeah, yeah, man.
now Cristiano Ronaldo.
Oh wow, okay. And now, ladies and gentlemen, introducing to you his official weight of 182.9 pounds, hailing from Portugal, the legend for Manchester United and Real Madrid, introducing Cristiano Ronaldo.
Oh, you said, how did you say the Real Madrid again?
Real Madrid.
Yeah, you got the enunciations on point, but now you have to get this one on point because this is the hardest one yet. If you get this one, like no problem, then props to you.
Let's go.
Juan, who?
Okay. And now, ladies and gentlemen, introducing to you, fighting out of the blue corner. He is wearing the red and blue. His official weight of 118 pounds. He has a record of 4 fights, 3 wins, and 1 loss. Hailing from Trinidad Tobago, Juan Evangelista Venegas.
Juan, what?
Juan Evangelista Venegas.
How do you get all these pronunciations so on point? Is it?
I don't know, man. I think it's like the voice acting side to the stuff I do with voices as well, because I do like accents, impersonations,
Uh-huh.
and characters and things like that as well. So a few commercials and whatnot. So like I do loads of voices. Like the boxing voice is just one of them, you know.
Yeah. All
So
right,
and
Hus.
I'm
Okay.
Mediterranean as well, so like I can sort of pick
Cypriot.
up. Yeah, Cypriot, yeah.
Me too, you remember.
Yeah, yeah, man.
Where from?
What, in Cyprus?
Mm-hmm.
Well, my mum's from Famagusta and my dad's
Mm-hmm.
from Paphos.
Okay, okay. You
I've
ever
been there
visit?
myself. I haven't been for a few years. That's because of my kids are really young.
Mm-hmm.
But we're going next year. But before that, yeah, I was going all the time, man.
All right, maybe a link up with
Yeah,
me and
man.
Hus Ragip.
I'm going definitely August. Should
Uh,
be next year, August, hopefully.
maybe run into you. It's a small country as well.
Yeah, it is.
All right. Thank you for playing the game. Now, you ready for like the questions?
Yeah, let's go.
All right. Can you explain how I mean, you kind of answered this already, but like if there's anything more you want to add, can you just explain like how you got to this position, Misfits, ring announcing?
Yeah, I mean, so I got into it doing um the professional side of it first.
Hmm.
So after the trains thing happened, I went to get my license from the British Boxing Board of Control. So I had to
Hmm.
go for an interview and pass to get my license, and then I can start doing pro shows. Then I just started working with small hall promoters. I just started doing a lot of small hall shows first
Yeah.
and just building my way up. And I just didn't stop, man. I just kept going and going, and then title fights were coming in now,
Hmm.
and then more promoters were approaching. So like I'm building my clientele, getting more work, and
Yeah.
then it was the Zone and Misfits that they put out like a casting call for ring announcers to do their Misfits shows, and then I applied and got the role, man. And then yeah, we're still here.
That's actually the thing is, it's like it's as I said, it's not a common story. Like
Mm.
it just happened to be that the train got you viral. Now,
Yeah.
this question is completely opinion based. So it's like no, not what other people believe. Who do you believe you can ring announce the best?
What do you mean? Like
Or goes
as
the
in
most smooth? Let's say smooth.
oh smooth, like as in like announcing a name.
Yeah, like
I said this before. I'd have to give it to Super Salt Pappy. It
really.
just it just I love I love the way his name flows in the announcement, and I
Yeah.
get to project it really well, and I enjoy announcing his name.
No, like no troubles at all.
Mm-mm.
Yeah, just run smooth.
Mm.
Now, which
Yeah.
one of the fighters on Misfits do you think is the closest to you? Or not like, okay, the closest friend to you.
Closest friend. What? A fighter, you mean?
Fighter.
Okay. Um, I get on with a few of them. Get on really well with a few of them, but I would say probably the closest one and the one that knows me the best is probably Fox the G.
Hmm.
Yeah, he's the one I'm the closest with. Because we were on Misfits one together since Misfits one.
Hmm.
We've known each other, and yeah, like me and Fox, like he knows me the most out of every all the fighters.
Hmm. Well, yeah, you guys, you've done a podcast together, right? If I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, we did a little podcast. Yeah,
What's happened to that podcast? It was called Thunder or something.
Thunderbox. Yeah, I haven't.
Thunderbox.
You know what? I haven't. It's still there, but I
Mm.
haven't pushed onto it yet
Uh-huh.
as much. It's just juggling everything, life, like juggling doing all the pro shows
Hmm.
and flying out to do Misfits, coming
Yeah.
back, and then two young kids and then school
Yeah.
runs and then one's ill and then I'm ill and it's,
Yeah.
it's just life, man, at the
Yeah,
minute.
yeah,
It's
yeah.
it's I would have to probably for me to like fully dedicate something like that, I would have to probably wait till maybe another year, just until they're a little bit older, and I think by then, it'll
Hmm.
be a lot more better, and I can do it.
Well, I'm not even being like biased here. I did enjoy that first episode of what I remember, so
Oh, thank you, man.
we need like another guest. We do.
Yeah, no, they're there. I've got so many that are willing
Hmm.
to come on and we're gonna get cool content, but it's
Yeah.
life at the minute, man.
It's all right. Take your time.
Yeah.
Now, I've been seeing on your Instagram stories that you're on a weight loss journey. Is there like
Mm.
was there anything in particular what inspired you to go back or go in the gym to lose weight?
Um, yeah, I mean, I struggled with weight my whole life. um, primary school, secondary school. Well, my dad owned the kebab shop in it, so
Oh,
so what
okay.
else was
That
gonna
couldn't help.
happen? Yeah. But yeah, I struggled with weight a lot in my whole life, and then I got really big when I had my first son.
Hmm.
I think I was like 22 and a half stone.
Wow.
Um, I don't even know how much that is in kg. Let me just get the figures up for the viewers if
Hmm.
they want to know. So stones to kg, so 22, 144 kg.
Wow.
That's how that's how much I weighed. Um and now I am 110.
That's like wait, you said sorry, 144.
144, yeah, 144 I was. Now
That's
I'm
34
110.
kg gone.
Yeah, yeah.
Wow. In how much of a time span?
Um, since 2019, but what it was, I was losing weight. I lost like maybe 3 stone um when I started. Um, and then I had like 8 months to 9 months off when I had my second
Hmm.
son. But I just stayed at that weight. I didn't put any on or lose any. I managed to maintain my weight loss that I did
Yeah.
um from the first set. And then I started going back and then I stopped again and then I started slowly letting myself go a little bit.
Uh-huh.
And I think it was after the Misfits in Troxy,
Hmm.
the London show when we done a Misfits there,
Hmm.
because it was my birthday, and
Uh-huh.
then I remember we did a barbecue that Sunday where all my family came round,
Hmm.
and I remember looking at the photos, and there was a photo of me that was taken that I wasn't aware that it was being
Yeah.
taken, but I was just sitting on the chair in the garden,
Uh-huh.
and I didn't like where I was going again. And
Oh.
then I thought, you know what, let's really do this properly now.
Hmm.
And then yeah, man, since then, um I was 18 stones, I think 10, 18, 10, and then now I'm down to 17.4. Um but I've lost a lot of fat and gained a lot of muscle, and my diet's been on point, and I've been training minimum 3 times a week, but I've been hitting 5 times a week. And it's for
Um,
the kids, man. And my main reason was for the kids.
how
Because
come?
when I had my first child, I was so overweight that when I was holding him, I couldn't bear the back pain. So
Yeah.
I couldn't hold him for more than a minute. I'd have to be like to my wife, take him because my back's really hurting.
Hmm.
Now, he's 5 years old
Hmm.
and he could sleep downstairs and I could just put him up on my shoulder, go upstairs and
Yeah.
put him to bed, no problem.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's for my kids really.
That's good. That's good. Now, obviously, I think I saw a video of you and Fox meeting Michael Buffer. What advice did he exactly give you, if he did give you any advice?
Um, yeah, he did, which was off camera,
Uh-huh.
and he said, I said, like that's what I asked him. What advice would you give um a younger self,
Hmm.
like my age? And he just said, just enjoy it. He goes, just enjoy every show you do, every event, and just enjoy it.
Yeah.
Basically, that's what he said.
That's it.
Just enjoy it. Yeah,
Did it help?
just yeah, of course, man. So like, every time I get to step in the ring, it's it's a blessing, and whether it be small hall or a misfit show,
Yeah.
um, it's a blessing, and I have to perform. You know, it's it requires like 100% commitment and performance every time. You know, trying to be perfect all the time and trying to be better than last time. It's not like like jobs I've had in the past where I could go in one day and be like, oh, I can't be bothered as much today. I'm not going to do much today.
Yeah.
This job requires 100% every time,
Yeah.
and in front of people. So, yeah. But I do
Well,
enjoy it. It's great.
well, obviously, you gotta enjoy what you do.
Yeah.
Definitely. Now, let's take the ring announcing out of it. Just what event being around the Misfits event was the best experience for you? Just being around it, or like, which event did you have the
Mm,
most fun?
being around it. Um, I mean, my favorite event was always Misfits '01.
Yeah.
Um, Misfits '01 was very spectacular,
Hmm.
and but like being around and actual like with the crew
Yeah.
and with the team and stuff, I think Miami was really good. The one in
Really.
Miami, yeah. Um, because like again, you get to see parts of the world. Like I've only seen Miami in films. Do you know what I
Yeah.
mean? That was the first time I've ever been. I've never been before, and to get to go and see that all was wicked. That
Hmm.
was awesome.
So that leads me to my next question. Do you enjoy
Mm.
traveling to the USA to ring announce?
Yeah, I think that's like not only like the travel aspect, but like just like there's times where I'm on the plane and I think like I take a step back for a second
Hmm.
and I'm just like, man, like I'm actually being flown out
Yeah.
somewhere like in the US to do what I do, and
Hmm.
sometimes I don't know how to react to to even thinking that, and yeah, so it's a bit surreal sometimes.
Yeah, yeah. I could imagine. And
Mm.
was it always like your dream to ring announce?
No, no,
No.
it just that all came about But I've always been a fan of boxing,
Mm.
but it never once crossed my mind. Yeah, that's what I want to do.
Yeah, yeah,
Like
yeah.
it just like even when I done it on the trains, I didn't do it thinking, yeah, I'm gonna become a ring announcer one
Yeah, yeah,
day.
yeah.
I was just doing it to make passengers happy and enjoy their day and enjoy their commute because a lot of them are miserable
Hmm.
um when they're traveling. So that's the reason I done it, and then it just led one thing just led to
Yeah.
another.
Now, what is a hidden talent of yours? Do you have one?
Yeah, yeah. I mean, I've got I've got few, man. I mean, I do a lot of art. I
Mm.
can do a lot of art. I can do voices. I can produce music.
Mm.
Um, I could do, yeah, they're the main things. And yeah, man. So like art, I could do graphic art,
Yeah.
3D art. I can actually sculpt with clay.
Uh-huh.
Um, music I can produce. Um, what else, man? Yeah, voices. And I'm a qualified chef, so I'm good in the kitchen. I know how to cook
It's useful.
um, really well, which has helped me on my weight loss journey.
Hmm.
I can make boring food taste amazing.
Hmm.
Um, that's it, really. That's it, yeah.
Cooking needed. Definitely
Yeah,
needed. Now,
yeah. Cooking's important.
before you got into you the YouTube boxing scene, did you know any of it?
No, the only thing I knew, um, the only thing I knew was where KSI and Logan Paul had a fight, um, because Eddie Hearn was promoting that fight.
Yeah.
Um, that was the only ever one thing of influence of sort of boxing I knew.
Yeah.
Other than that, I didn't know that there was a kingpin. I didn't know that there was a show star.
Yeah.
I didn't know nothing about it apart from just that one fight that they did.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah, that was.
speaking of Kingpin, was
Mm.
working for Kingpin good or bad? Or your honest thoughts?
Um, I mean, working the actual show itself and like the way it happened and the way it all ran was good. The team were good, but there's things that didn't go right after the show, and
Mm.
I'm one of them that felt the effect of that. But I'll just
Oh,
leave it. I'll just leave it at that.
yeah, don't need to get into any
Yeah.
details. Who in the future would you love to ring announce the most?
Um. Hmm. Well, technically, I still haven't announced KSI to the ring.
Yeah.
That would be really cool.
Hmm.
Um. I would still love to announce Mike Tyson.
Hmm.
Um. Yeah, Mike Tyson. Uh. That's it, really. Yeah, I think KSI and Mike Tyson,
Hmm.
in where like my career is, I think would be great. Like Mike
Yeah.
Tyson, I've always wanted to announce, and
Yeah.
since being in the influencer scene, yeah, it would be great to announce KSI into the ring.
Yeah.
Mm.
Now, how would you like to sign off? Anything in particular?
Um, I'll just say whoever does watch this, and if you're trying to achieve your dreams and goals, keep at it, keep going. Don't take no for an answer. Don't listen to the naysayers. Believe in yourself, believe in your heart, and just keep striving and keep pushing. And because by giving up, the only guarantee giving up gives is that it will never happen. So don't give up,
Yeah.
keep going, and just don't stop. And yeah, man, and just be humble, stay blessed, and Yeah, man. That's it.
Thank you very much, Hus. I appreciate you hopping on this interview.
No worries, man.
Um,
Thank you for having me.
maybe meet you next year. Never know.
Yeah, no,
Uh,
I'm definitely coming. I'll probably be landing at Larnaca anyway. So,
uh-huh. Fair enough.
yeah.
So, thank you very much, and I'll see you in the next one.
It's a pleasure, man. Pleasure.
It's on a beat, go do 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 do.
Scratch mixed it.